At this time, will you please rise for the presentation of the colors? Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to the 2020-21 Activities and Athletics Awards Assembly. My name is Frank Sundry and I am the Athletic Director here at Greensburg Salem. Needless to say, a lot has changed over the past year. Changes that have oftentimes upended our sense of normal. The normal that most of us took for granted but now so much desire. Fortunately, interscholastic athletics and extracurricular activities have been the oasis of normalcy in a year that has provided us with anything but. Granted, it was not normal wearing masks while competing, or playing in empty gyms, or having daily temperature checks, or quarantining for 10 days, but the thrill of sports and activities did not change. The competition, the late practices, the blood, sweat, and tears, they were all still the same. The pride of wearing the brown, gold, and white was still the same. The memories created, friendships made, and relationships built were still the same. As educators, it is our ultimate expectation to develop versatile, civically minded, and engaged individuals. Athletics and extracurriculars, in conjunction with academics, provide students with the best chance to develop into well-rounded and responsible adults. More so than ever, athletics and extracurricular activities have been the outlet that has provided opportunities for our students to develop socially, emotionally, and physically. Opportunities that promote initiative, leadership, accountability, responsibility, and now, normalcy. I would like to thank our teachers, administrators, coaches, parents, and school board for supporting the opportunity to allow our students to participate in the extracurriculars that they love. I want to thank the students for, despite all the changes, staying positive, patient, and dedicated to Greensburg Salem, your teams, and yourselves. As an alumnus of Greensburg Salem, I am truly honored and privileged to stand before you today to celebrate the achievements of our next generations of leaders and difference makers. This ceremony should be a celebration of not only the culmination of 4 years of high school, but the resilience, hard work, and perseverance of this special group of young people. Before we begin today's program, I would like to thank the administration and board of directors for their continued support of our athletics and extracurricular activities. Would the administration and members of the school board in attendance please stand? It wasn't always an easy decision to allow for us to continue, but this group of people were very paramount in allowing us to continue with our extracurriculars and activities this year. So I want to thank you for supporting our programs and our students. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. David Zilli to the podium to begin the presentation of our activities awards for the academic team, band, ensemble, mock trial, and National Forensic League.
Good morning, and thank you, Frank. We appreciate your efforts jumping on board once the school year started this year, but really hitting with so much going on, and your expertise and your professionalism really allowed us to have an outstanding school year there this 20 year, and not only our athletics, but our activities. Distinguished guests from the class of 2021, I'm delighted to be back here in your auditorium, honoring you, the members of the class of 2021, who chose to don the brown and gold of GS during a time when nothing was normal, to represent yourself, your school, your family, our community with Lions pride and courage. Today's assembly is a trip back to tradition and normalcy. On behalf of the Greensburg Salem education community, I congratulate you and sincerely thank you, for you've brought much Lion pride to Team GS. As a twist of my popular line, you made the past 4 years at GS a great time to be a Golden Lion. We're going to begin this morning's program with recognizing those students who participate in extracurricular activities in the forms of clubs and various activities that we have. When I call your name, if you'll come forward to receive your award. Our first senior is Savannah Altieri, ensemble 4 years, dance team 4 years. Kevin Burkhart, ensemble 3 years. Brenna Driscoll, marching band, 5 years. Sophia Fellbaum, marching band, 5 years, drum major, 2 years. Bridie Flanagan, Access Enrichment, that's our gifted program, 4 years, mock trial, 3 years, marching band, 4 years. Joseph Gongaware, Axis, 4 years. Kimberly Gray, color guard, 4 years. Ashley Grimmy, majorette, 4 years. Jacob Gruss, Axis, 4 years, ensemble, 3 years, marching band, 2 years. Sierra Hauer, color guard, 4 years. Riley Hurst, marching band, 6 years. Elijah Houston, Axis, 4 years. Ella Johnson, Axis, 4 years, mock trial, 1 year. Owen Johnson, dance team, 3 years, ensemble, 2 years. Christian Koloczynski, marching band, 5 years, band front officer, 1 year, commanding officer, 1 year. Sarah Matajak, marching band, 3 years. Justin McGuire, marching band, 3 years. Noah McTeer, marching band, 3 years. Let me repeat that to make sure I got that right. That's Noah McTeer. I apologize, Noah. Aiden Murtha, Axis 4 years, marching band 5 years. Adam Nichols, Axis 3 years, marching band 6 years. Shay Potter, mock trial 2 years. Gage Redinger, Axis 4 years, marching band 5 years, band front officer 2 years. Victoria Sarver, Axis 4 years, marching band 6 years. Robert Sigenfuss, mock trial 1 year. Sean Skidmore, Axis 4 years. Caitlin Smith, color guard 4 years. Jenna Stilitano, ensemble 2 years, marching band 6 years, band front officer 1 year. Rebecca Stahl, ensemble 2 years. Marissa Urbanic, ensemble 1 year, color guard 2 years. Leanna Vaughn, Axis 4 years, ensemble 4 years, dance team 4 years, band front officer 1 year. And again, I congratulate all those students who represented not only themselves and their family, but also our community and our school with great pride and dignity throughout the school year. Many of those activities last the entire school year. At this time, we're going to move to our single sport letter winners. These are the students who will begin with the fall sports season. Each of these seniors being recognized by me at this time have earned letters in one sport. I will designate a student as a scholar athlete. A scholar athlete award is a student who has earned a GPA of 3.75 or higher over the course of the 4 years. Our first group is cheerleading, head coach Linda Carpolotti. Allison Brumley, scholar athlete, cheerleading 2 years. Marissa Malik, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 3 years. Olivia Sainer, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 2 years. Carly Sutton, cheerleading 2 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Thank you very much, Mrs. Carpolotti. Next up are cross country under the direction of head coach Nathan Snyder. That's his PE attire. That's what he teaches in. He said he had to have that suit back by noon, so we'll make sure we get through this. Our first senior is Braden, and only senior boy, Braden Bianco, cross country 1 year. In girls cross country, Alexis Marks, cross country, 3 years. Brenna Slazak, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 3 years. Okay, here with varsity football is our head coach, Dave Kiefer. Our lone letter winner, single sport letter winner is Joseph McGough, 2 years. Thank you, Coach Kiefer. You're not here. Boys golf under the direction of head coach Eric Duran. Mr. Duran works at the middle school, so Mr. Sundry will be presenting our 2 award winners. Cole Randolph, golf, 2 years. Sean Skidmore, golf, 2 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Here with us today, representing our boys varsity soccer program, is Mr. Dan Anderson, head coach. Our first senior letter winner is Tanner Dabrowski, 4 years. Andrew Edwards, 4 years. Elijah Houston, Scholar Athlete Award winner, and 4 years. Okay, for our girls varsity soccer team, head coach Jordan Eicher, who teaches at our elementary school, is not able to be here this morning. Our single sport letter winner is Abigail Butcher, 1 year. Next up is girls tennis. Head coach Chris Gazy. Josephine Beckerleg, 2 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Anna Leonard, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 2 years. Gina Slavinsky, Scholar Athlete Award winner, letter winner, 2 years. And our final fall sport is girls volleyball. Head coach Taylor Guido. Our first senior is a Scholar Athlete Award winner, 2 years, Mara Ebersol. Courtney Kaufman, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 3 years. Kayla Klingensmith, Scholar Athlete, 3 years. Abigail Miller, Scholar Athlete, 2 years. Shay Potter, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 2 years. Okay, moving to our winter sports, beginning with boys basketball and head coach Mr. Mark Zohorchak. Our first goal line senior is Cade Kavanaugh, 3 years Scholar Athlete Award winner. Levi Chaselski, 1 year Scholar Athlete Award winner. Ethan Sandberg, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 1 year, varsity letterman. Girls varsity basketball under head coach Rick Klimchuk. Presenting today will be Mr. Sundry. Our lone single sport letter winner in girls basketball is Victoria Sarver, 4 years Scholar Athlete Award winner. Next is our highly successful girls bowling team under head coach Keith Schrum. Our first letter winner is Erica Moss, 4 years Scholar Athlete Award winner. Cassidy Sullenberger, 3-year letter winner, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Next is gymnastics. Coach Lori Mertz. And our single sport letter winner is Caitlin Swerzinski, 4 years Scholar Athlete Award winner. Ice hockey, head coach Corey Mensch is with us today. Dylan Ike, 2 years. Nathan Hetrick, 3 years Scholar Athlete Award winner. Hockey players must sleep late. And coach, being a new father, I'm sure he didn't sleep much last night. Moving to swimming in our boys swimming program under head coach Bill Solothy, who's with us today. And our single sport letter winner is Christian Kolachinsky, 3 years Fish Davis Award winner, and I believe Christian's not here. For our girls swimming program, Coach Solothy, Madison Cassidy, 4-year letter winner and a Scholar Athlete. Colleen King, 4-year letter winner, Scholar Athlete. Cameron Leach, 4-year letter winner. And our final swimmer is Marissa Sharp, 4-year letter winner, Scholar Athlete. To our varsity wrestling program, head coach Randy Parsley, not able to be in attendance today. First senior letter winner is Seth Parsley, 2 years Scholar Athlete. Seth almost led her last evening in powder puff as a cheerleader. We would have had him as a 2-sport. Cooper Phillips, wrestling, 3 years. Colt Ruprecht, wrestling, 4 years. Luke Willett, wrestling, 2 years. Before we go to our spring sports, I would just ask that for any of the athletes on stage who have signed or plan to attend and participate in athletics at the collegiate level next year, if you'd please stand to be recognized. Thank you, and it's great to see that our athletes and our student athletes have prepared well enough, both in the classroom and on the athletic fields, to participate and be qualified to participate at that next level. So we wish them the best and know that they're going to take many of the skills that they've learned here and transition that into success at the next level. Varsity baseball, head coach Bill Wisniewski. Coach is at field day with the middle school today. Our first senior is Jacob Dengler, 2 years. Zachary O'Brien, 2 years. In girls lacrosse, Jessica Drury, head coach. Coach McQuaid is here with us this morning. Our first senior is Savannah Altieri, 1 year. And Riley Hurst, 4 years. Girls softball under head coach Destiny Petrosky. Excuse me? Let's try that again. Tyler, can you erase that from that live feed? Girls softball head coach Alyssa Bates. Our first senior is Destiny Petrosky, 2 years. Maybe she thought she was getting promoted to a player coach. Our second senior is Megan Toth, Scholar Athlete Award winner, 2 years. And our final sport in the spring is boys tennis under head coach Mr. Gazy. Our first boy is Gregory Arenson, 4 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Kevin Burkhart, Scholar Athlete, 1 year. Bryce Clemens, 4 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. Adam Nichols, 2 years, Scholar Athlete Award winner. And again, I'd like to thank not only the student athletes who participated throughout the seasons in their senior year, as well as the under years, but also the parents who spend so much time in getting your sons and daughters to various locations, whether it's summer programs, during the season when you're transporting them to many places and traveling and supporting them at games both home and away. So your support is so critical in terms of the support of Greensburg Salem and our school district, and I am so grateful to what you've done to make the gold and brown and gold shine brightly. Thank you.
Our next honorees are those individuals who have lettered in 2 or 3 different sports during their senior year. These athletes have balanced their personal time, employment, and academics while participating in multiple sports. Here today to present the 2 and 3 sport letter winners is Mrs. Jennifer Capusta, our high school associate principal.
Good morning. The first award goes to Hannah Botza, Scholar Athlete, lacrosse 1 year, tennis 1 year. Cullen Carney, Scholar Athlete, Lacrosse 2 years, Ice Hockey 4 years. Garrett Cribbs, Scholar Athlete, Baseball 2 years, Soccer 3 years. Emma Curran, Scholar Athlete, Cross Country 1 year, Track and Field 2 years. Jacob Curry, Cross Country 1 year, Track and Field 2 years. Autumn Frick, Scholar Athlete, Bowling 1 year, Cheerleading 3 years. Quentin Gatons, Scholar Athlete, Cross Country 4 years, Track and Field 4 years. Kayla Goggin, Scholar Athlete, Bowling 4 years, Softball 4 years. Lauren Hans, Scholar Athlete, Softball 3 years, Tennis 1 year. Philip Heinickel, Scholar Athlete, Cross Country 1 year, Track and Field 4 years. Cody Kaufman, Scholar Athlete, Cross Country 1 year, Wrestling 4 years. Ethan Kelly, Scholar Athlete, Cross Country 2 years, Track and Field 2 years. Wyatt Raymer, Scholar Athlete, Football 3 years, Soccer 4 years. Giovanna Salvio, Scholar Athlete, Bowling 4 years, Cheerleading 2 years. Robert Sigenfuse, Scholar Athlete, Baseball 2 years, Basketball 1 year. Jericho Trout Johnson, Scholar Athlete, Basketball 1 year, Track and Field 1 year. Annie Zohorchak, Scholar Athlete, Track and Field 4 years, Volleyball 3 years. And lastly, Colin Kruth, Scholar Athlete, Baseball 2 years, Golf 3 years, and Ice Hockey 3 years. Next up, we will have the Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. Award presented by Mr. Dave Kiefer.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. The 2020 Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. Award. This award is given to a Greensburg Salem Golden Line standout football player who personifies character and individual responsibility. For those of you that don't know, Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. graduated from Greensburg Salem High School, or Greensburg High School, excuse me, in 1958, where he played tight end for the Golden Lions. He was an All-American end at Penn State and was drafted by the Washington Redskins. However, he decided to play for the San Diego Chargers, where he was Rookie of the Year. While serving in the U.S. Army, he coached football at West Point Academy. In addition, he received a law degree while playing in the NFL. He then moved his family to State College, where he practiced law and taught at Penn State University. In the Greensburg-Salem community, we have the gentleman who is responsible for advocating for the Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. Award. That is Mr. Robert Kovaleski. He and his wife, Judith, continue to keep the Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. Award alive today. This year's Robert Bray Mittinger Jr. Award winner is Joseph McGuff. Joe's been a member of the Golden Lions football team for 3 years, earning 2 varsity letters. As a senior, Joe was named first team all-conference as an offensive tackle. He was also selected to the Tribune Review's Westmoreland Football All-Stars second team as an offensive lineman. During his junior year, Joe was an all-conference honorable mention selection as an offensive tackle as well. In addition to football, Joe participated in track and field as a sophomore. After graduation, Joe plans to attend St. Vincent College to pursue a degree in business while playing football for the Bearcats. Joe is the son of Beth and Joe McGuff Sr. Congratulations, Joe, Beth, and Joe. Congratulations, Joe.
At this time, would all Greensburg Salem coaches in attendance please stand? While the purpose of today is to honor our seniors, I cannot emphasize enough how the time, dedication, and relationships built by our coaches has been paramount to the development, growth, and achievement of these athletes. Their efforts go so much further than what is seen on the field, court, mat, or pool. As a district, we are truly blessed to have a coaching staff that is dedicated to their student athletes on the field, in the classroom, and beyond. These men and women have had to balance their careers, families, and personal lives with the limitless hours it takes to support and grow their sport and athletes. I know you don't hear this enough, but thank you, coaches. Next, I would like to invite our varsity ice hockey head coach, Mr. Corey Mensch, to the podium to present various ice hockey awards.
Good morning, everyone. I have 3 awards to give away today. The actual awards themselves will be given out at our banquet this weekend, but we're going to recognize these award winners here. The 5-Star Award. The 5-Star Award is awarded by the Greensburg Salem Ice Hockey Association and is an athletic award given to a senior player who exhibits a number of encompassing characteristics. These characteristics include leadership, sportsmanship, teamwork, and a significant contribution to the success of the team. It is awarded to a well-rounded student athlete who considers the successes of the team paramount and personal goals secondary. The award is voted on by the current varsity coaching staff. The winner of the 5-Star Award this year is Colin Kruth. The Versaw Award. The Versaw Award is awarded by the Greensburg Salem Ice Hockey Association and was established by Rick Versaw, one of the founding individuals of the Greensburg Salem Ice Hockey program. It is an athletic award given to a senior player who exhibits quote-unquote pure characteristics that indicate a true love of the game. Many of these qualities are all-encompassing, such as significant individual skill, great leadership qualities to his team, both on and off the ice, work ethic, perseverance, sacrifice, sportsmanship, mentoring, and an overall dedication to the team and the game of hockey. The award is voted on by the current varsity coaching staff. The winner of the Versaw Award is Colin Kruth. Finally, the Dave Small Scholarship. The Dave Small Scholarship is awarded by the Greensburg Salem Ice Hockey Program and is an academic award, a $500 scholarship awarded to a senior player who is a member in good standing, has played a minimum of 50% of regular season games, has a cumulative GPA of 2.0 or greater, and has been accepted to an institute of higher learning. Additional criteria include participation in school sports other than ice hockey, evidence of community service, participation in school activities, participation in church activities, and employment during the student's senior year of high school. The award is based upon a points formula based upon participation in the aforementioned activities and GPA. The winner of the Dave Small Scholarship this year is, say it with me, Colin Kruth.
Here today to present the Spirit of Cheer Memorial Scholarship Award is our head varsity cheerleading coach, Mrs. Linda Carpellotti.
All right, good morning. The Spirit of Cheer Memorial Scholarship was established by Greensburg Salem Cheerleading Parent Association in honor, memory, and spirit of cheerleaders that have passed. The student must complete an essay and provide accomplishments both in the community and school. This award is presented annually to provide assistance to the student of Greensburg Salem Senior High School who meets the following criteria: graduating senior from Greensburg Salem School District, plan to attend and be accepted to a college, university, and/or technical institution, current member of the Greensburg Salem High School cheerleading squad at the varsity level, and maintain a GPA of 3.0 or higher. The recipient of this award has a 4.0 GPA, has made a footprint here at Greensburg Salem and in her community. She brings her own story, experiences, voice, and perspective to everything that she does. Her strength, aspirations, and enthusiasm will take her far. She is always the first to volunteer and always the first to say to me, "Coach, we got this." This year's recipient of the Spirit of Cheer Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Allie Brumley. Congratulations, Allie.
Our next award, the Heart of a Runner Scholarship, will be presented by our head boys and girls cross country coach, Mr. Nathan Snyder.
Good morning. The Heart of a Runner Scholarship is a one-time $1,000 scholarship created to recognize one member of the girls' track and field or cross-country team. The recipient of this award is a female athlete who displays high academic performance, leadership abilities, sportsmanship, community involvement, and work ethic. I am proud to announce this year's winner of the Heart of a Runner Scholarship is Annie Zahorchak.
Would the staff of Greensburg Salem please stand? A special thank you is in order for our teachers, support staff, counselors, administrative assistants, and administrators. While athletics is important to a school's identity and culture, it should never get lost that academics are the most important aspect of the secondary educational experience. In what is most likely the most challenging year ever to be an educator, and conversely, to be educated, the staff of Greensburg Salem worked tirelessly to ensure that our student athletes were being properly educated, turning in assignments, and staying eligible for their sports and activities. From everyone in the athletic department, we would like to thank the staff of Greensburg Salem. At this time, I would like to invite our Coordinator of Student Services, Mr. Todd McMillan, to the podium to recognize the student athletes who represented Greensburg Salem as the nominees for the WPIAL James Collins Scholar Athlete Award.
The WPIAL James Collins Scholarship Athlete Award recognizes well-rounded male and female athletes who have been outstanding in the area of athletic achievement, academic excellence, and school and community service. This year's female nominee for the WPIAL James Collins Scholarship Athlete Award is Victoria Sarver. Victoria Sarver has distinguished herself as a student and athlete during her career at Greensburg Salem. She is not only a perfect 4.0 grade point average student, but she also earned 5 varsity letters as a participant in basketball and lacrosse. Athletically, Victoria was selected as captain of the basketball team her senior year, and in addition, she is a 2-year varsity starter and 4-year letter winner. She also earned 1 letter in lacrosse. Additionally, she balanced marching band, the musical, and jazz band with her academics and sports while still finding time for Student Council Association and Physics Club. As a student, Victoria challenged herself to the most rigorous curriculum possible, enrolling in and earning A's in numerous AP courses, while taking the remainder courses in the honors track. Scholar is the most important term to describe her in the classroom. She poses a passion for learning and has earned numerous awards that recognize excellence. Victoria was also voted by her peers as the homecoming queen this year. She gives her time and energy freely to needy causes. In her spare time, Victoria has taught basketball to special needs students at Cleland Heights, volunteered at the food bank, and was a helper for You've Got a Friend Day. After graduation, Victoria plans to attend St. Vincent College to study biology. She hopes to one day become a physician. Victoria is the daughter of Carrie and Douglas Sarver. Congratulations, Victoria. This year's male nominee for the WPIAL James Collins Scholarship Athletic Award is Garrett Cribbs. Garrett is an impressive young man who maintains academic excellence while dedicating much of his time to athletics. Lettering 3 years in soccer and earning Most Improved Soccer Player as a senior. In addition, he earned 2 varsity letters as a member of the Golden Lions baseball team. Academically, Garrett has maintained a 3.5 grade point average while enrolled in a rigorous curriculum, focused on the career pathway in engineering, where he received the Kennemetal Young Engineers Excellence Award. He is a member of the Robotics Club, Physics Club, and as well as involvement in the Kickball for Pancreatic Cancer and Dodge for Dementia. His work exemplifies a desire to learn, but also a compassion for others. Garrett has certainly learned the value of showing up every day. In fact, he has mastered it, never missing a day of school from 7th grade through 12th grade. That's impressive. Garrett volunteers in both school and community in the local community to help others. In addition to his participation in charity events, he served our district as a senior mentor, tour guide for companies in the classroom, and serves his church during the pandemic while live streaming the weekly service. After graduation, Garrett plans on attending the University of Pittsburgh to obtain a degree in engineering. Garrett is the son of Barb and Gary Cribbs. Congratulations, Garrett.
Here today to recognize the student athletes who represented Greensburg Salem as the nominees for the Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Award is Dr. Ken Bissell, our coordinator of secondary education.
The 2021 Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Award nominees must have the following qualifications: an individual who is an outstanding scholar, an individual who excels in a varsity sport while taking into consideration the difficulty of the sport, the amount of time necessary to train and compete in the sport, the level of competition, and awards and recognitions received by the nominee in that particular sport. Also, an individual who demonstrates leadership qualities. To be nominated for the Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Award, the student athlete must possess the following qualities: aptitude, citizenship, educational performance, moral character, physical prowess, and most of all, a high degree of integrity. The first nominee for the Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Award is Madison Cassidy. Madison is a two-sport athlete here at Greensburg Salem, earning 5 varsity letters. During the winter months, Madison took her talents to the swimming pool, where she earned 4 varsity letters and was captain her senior year. She is a 4-time WPIAL qualifier in the 100-yard breaststroke, placing 6th this year. She is also a 4-time WPIAL qualifier as a member of the 200-yard medley relay team, placing 8th her sophomore year and advancing to the state tournament. In addition, she is a 2-time WPIAL qualifier as a member of both the 200-yard and 400-yard freestyle relay teams. At the Westmoreland County Coaches Association Championships, Madison placed 5th in the 100-yard breaststroke both her freshman and junior years. Madison added 1 more letter to her collection as a freshman on the varsity track and field team. Academically, Madison has maintained a 3.4 grade point average. In her spare time, Madison volunteers at Animal Friends and is a team leader at Chuck E. Cheese. After graduation, Madison plans to attend St. Vincent College, where she will major in criminology. Madison is the daughter of Victoria and Corey Cassidy. Congratulations, Madison. Greensburg Salem's second nominee for the Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Award is Wyatt Raymer. Wyatt is a 2-sport athlete earning an impressive 7 varsity letters. Wyatt is a 4-year letter winner in soccer and a 3-time WPIAL all-section selection. In addition, he earned 2 varsity letters as the kicker on the Golden Lions football team. Wyatt's extracurricular activities include playing cup soccer for 8 years. Academically, Wyatt is on the honor roll and has maintained a 3.7 grade point average. After graduation, Wyatt plans to attend California University of Pennsylvania to study mechatronics. Wyatt is the son of Amy and Stephen Raymer. Congratulations, Wyatt. Both Wyatt and Madison will be recognized Tuesday at the Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete Awards ceremony. Thank you.
Any of our athletes that have had a cut, bruise, sprain, tear, or break know how lucky we are to have Mike and Barb States as our athletic trainers. Their dedication to our teams and athletes is second to none. Their expertise, knowledge, professionalism, compassion, and empathy make them an irreplaceable part of the Greensburg Salem Athletic Department. They could not be here this morning, but I want to give a much appreciated thanks to Mike and Barb. Through the help of family and friends who have worked the Murph Open and the generosity of Paul and Linda Murphy, we were able to award a $2,000 scholarship in memory of their son, Lucas Murphy. Lucas was a 1994 graduate and student athlete at Greensburg Salem who embodied the characteristics of what makes athletics at GS great. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Adam Jones, our middle school principal, to the podium to present the Lucas P. Murphy Heart of a Lion Award.
Good morning. I'm honored to be able to present the Lucas P. Murphy Heart of a Lion Award. I want to give you a little bit of background about Lucas Murphy before I begin. Lucas is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Paul Murphy, who have lived in the community their entire lives and continue to be contributing members of our community. Lucas competed as a football, basketball, and track and field athlete during his years here at Greensburg Salem. He wasn't always the best athlete on the teams in which he played, but he did well enough to earn the right to be a starter by his senior year on those teams. As an underclassman and through his senior year, Lucas was always the heart of whatever team he was playing on. He loved to practice and was always ready to get in and play in the games. He loved sports, he loved being with his friends, and most of all, probably he loved having fun. Those of us that knew him can attest to that. Lucas was the team motivator, and he had a terrific rapport with his coaches and with his teammates. He never made excuses, and he always played hard while wearing a big grin from ear to ear. Lucas left a legacy here at Greensburg Salem. He was the example of interscholastic athletics. He took his average abilities and definitely turned those into extraordinary accomplishments through his hard work, dedication, and commitment to team goals being first. Lucas played with the most important component of all, the component that victory is made of, and that, of course, is heart. This year's Lucas P. Murphy Heart of a Lion Award proudly goes to Joseph McGuff. Joe is the son of Beth and Joe McGuff Sr., and we'd all like to give Joe a big congratulations.
Please welcome Mr. Jeff Cronenwetter, Dean of Students, to the podium to present the A.A. Buzz Wesbecker Good Sportsmanship Award.
Good morning. The A.A. Buzz Wesbecker Good Sportsmanship Award is presented each year to a senior male athlete. The winner of this award is determined by the votes of the head varsity coaches of boys sports, the athletic office, and the high school principal. In order to be considered for this award, a male athlete should be a good athlete, a team leader who is respected by his classmates as well as his teammates, coaches, and other teachers, an individual whose attitude and conduct during athletic contests and all other times is beyond reproach, an individual whose performance, character, unselfishness, and example will be an inspiration to the future athletes of Greensburg Salem High School. The winner of the A.A. Buzz Wesbecker Good Sportsmanship Award for this year is Colin Kruth. Cullen is a three-sport athlete, earning an impressive 8 varsity letters during his high school career. In the fall, Cullen participated in the golf team, lettering 3 years. During the winter months, Cullen took his talents to the ice rink, where he was team captain and a 3-year letter winner. He was also named to the Class A PIHL All-Star team his junior and senior years. And finally, in the spring, Cullen earned 2 varsity letters playing baseball. Academically, Cullen is a member of the National Honor Society and has maintained a 3.4 grade point average. In addition, he was awarded the Aloysia Lowe Scholarship from Seton Hill University. He is a mentor at Outdoor Odyssey and is also a part of the team that secured a first-place finish at the Kennemetal Young Engineers Competition. After graduation, Cullen plans to attend Seton Hill University, where he has been accepted into the Physician Assistant Program through Lake Erie College of Osteopathic Medicine. Cullen is the son of Susan and Stephen Kruth. Congratulations, Cullen.
The athletic department would like to thank Mr. Carl Spoody and the custodial and maintenance team for making sure our facilities were cared for, prepped, and cleaned. With all the mandates, policies, procedures, and regulations that were introduced this year, Mr. Spoody's team did a phenomenal job making sure that Greensburg Salem's facilities were open and available for our teams and athletes. Please welcome our next presenter, Greensburg Salem Superintendent, Dr. Gary Pfeiffer, who will present the Earl Ewing Outstanding Female Athlete Award.
The recipient of this award is determined by the votes of the head varsity coaches of girls' sports, the athletic office, and a high school principal. In order to be considered for this award, a female athlete should be a good athlete, a team leader, an individual whose attitude and conduct during athletic contexts and all other times is beyond reproach, and an individual whose performance, character, ability, and unselfishness set an example for the future athletes of Greensburg Salem High School. It's my distinct pleasure to announce that this year's recipient of the Earl Ewing Outstanding Female Athlete Award is Annie Zahorchak. Annie is a two-sport letter winner, earning an impressive 7 varsity letters. She was captain of the volleyball team both her senior and junior years, earning 3 varsity letters. In addition, she is a 2-time WPIAL All-Star Team Selection and was named Athlete of the Week for volleyball by Tri-State Sports. During the spring months, Annie was a member of the track and field team for all 4 years of high school, earning 4 varsity letters. This year, she is also captain. Her expertise in the pole vault and 100-meter hurdles excelled beyond repair. Annie placed 18th in WPIAL Championship this year, and she was a WPIAL qualifier her sophomore year as well. She had first-place finishes this year in the pole vault at both Penn Trafford and Latrobe dual meets. Annie also had 4th-place finishes at both the Lady Spartan Wildcat Invitational and the Altoona Invitational, and a 7th-place finish at the Butler Invitational, where she scored a personal record of 9 feet 7 inches. In the 100-meter hurdles this year, she placed 1st at Latrobe dual meet and 2nd at the Penn Trafford meet. Academically, Annie has maintained a 4.0 grade point average and is a member of the National Honor Society. Anna's extracurricular activities include being a member of the Red Cross Club, and she is a mini-thon leader. In addition, she is the recipient of the NHS Women in Science Award. Annie was also voted by her peers to be on both homecoming and prom courts this year. After graduation, Annie plans on attending Penn State University to major in biochemistry and molecular biology. Annie is the daughter of Jessica Horchak, Mark Zahorchak, and Angela Zahorchak. Congratulations, Annie.
Before we get to this morning's final award, I want to give a sincere and heartfelt thank you to our Assistant Athletic Director, Merzy Shero. Merzy, please stand. I know she doesn't like the spotlight, and this is probably killing her, but she truly does make this athletic department run. She is the rock of Greensburg Salem Athletics, and I'm lucky to have her by my side, and this district is lucky to have such a hardworking and dedicated person handling the chaos that is athletics. Thank you, Merzy. This is a 2-sheet. The final presentation today will be for the Edwin W. Brown Memorial Scholarship. Last year marked the 100th anniversary of Greensburg High School's football 1920 state championship over Harrisburg Tech. Mr. Brown was the left halfback and kicker on that team and earned all state honors. Prior to graduating high school, Mr. Brown had joined the Marines to fight in World War I. Before he could be sent to Europe, the war ended and he was able to finish his academic and football careers at Greensburg High. Please welcome Mr. Zilli back to the podium to present the Edwin W. Brown Memorial Scholarship.
For the 27th year, attorney Joseph Brown of Las Vegas, Nevada, has chosen to subsidize, through an endowment established through the Community Foundation of Westmoreland County, a one-time scholarship for a Greensburg Salem senior athlete. The Edwin W. Brown Scholarship is given in memory of his late father, who was a first-team All-State football player in 1920. With Mr. Brown's approval, the following criteria is used in selecting the winner of the award presented here today. Winner of this award will be determined by the votes of all athletic varsity head coaches of both male and female sports, the athletic office, and the high school principals. Candidates can be a male or female who's a senior letter winner, and I'm proud to announce that we've had an abundance of both males and females who have won this award. Candidates should be like Mr. Brown's father, an all-around athlete who gave his or her all for the benefit of the team, an unselfish athlete who demonstrated it and exhibited team play, an athlete that put team success before personal achievement, an athlete regardless of stature is considered pound for pound the best athlete in our program. Unless I was Michael Jordan, it takes me out of the running. The winner of this year's Edwin W. Brown Memorial Scholarship Award is Quentin Gatens. Quentin is a two-sport athlete earning 8 varsity letters during his high school career. In the fall, you could find him on the cross-country course, where he's been a member of the team for 4 years and has earned 4 varsity letters. As a senior, he placed second at the county championships, third at the Whippeals, and 22nd at states. He was part of the team this year that won sections, counties, and were WPIAL champions. The team also went on to place 5th at the state championships. As a sophomore, Quentin was part of the team that won the state title. He's also a 3-time section champion, 2-time county champion, and a 2-time WPIAL champion as a member of the team. During the winter months, he's qualified in the 1,600-meter run at the Indoor Track National Championship. When spring rolled around, Quentin brought his talents to outdoor track, where he earned 4 varsity letters and was captain his senior year. He placed 4th this year at the Whippeal Championships in the 1,600-meter run and advanced to the PIA States in Shippensburg next week. He's a county champion in the 1,600-meter run this year as well. In addition, he's a 2-time WPIAL qualifier in the 3,200-meter run. This year, Quentin captured first place at the Lady Spartan Wildcat Invitational in the 1,600 and 3rd place in the 800. As a senior, he secured a 4th place finish at the Baldwin Invitational in the mile and had 6th place in the 2-mile at the Butler Invitational. Academically, he's maintained a 3.5 GPA. In the fall, he was an escort in the homecoming court. After graduation, he plans to further his education at the University of Pittsburgh while running cross-country and track for the Panthers. Quentin's the son of Cheryl Gatens and the late Kevin Gatens, both elite runners, fans of Greensburg Salem, and great contributors to our program. Congratulations, Quentin. Kevin Gatens was a coach here at Greensburg Salem and really had a great passion for competition. And I know that Quentin is making his dad very proud as well. I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to thank the teachers and activity advisors and coaches for your leadership, passion, vision, and hard work. You model the characteristics of a champion. It was the relationship with you that these students have longed for since last year. To the seniors being recognized, you conquered COVID-19 with your brilliance, creativity, and mental resolve. Although at times you questioned yourselves and your resolve, you accepted this challenge in the same manner you prepared for festivals, musicals, trials, and competitions. You were mentally prepared for the challenge that none of us have ever seen before. You reaffirmed that winning and achievement are the results of determination, teamwork, placing team success ahead of individual achievement, perseverance, sacrifice, and finding answers to questions that don't exist. You are stamped gold and will shine brightly on your next path because you have traveled this one. Don't question your ability to conquer the next challenge because it will be here sooner than you think. And remember that you'll always be a part of what made Greensburg Salem a great place to work, learn, and grow. I hope GS remains a special place to you because you'll always be special to GS. You've kept the gold and golden lions. Thank you.
At this time, will the entire class of 2021, both on the stage and in the audience, please stand? Like this ceremony, your career as a student at GS is coming to an end. Regardless of where your journey takes you, remember you will always be a Golden Lion. We wish you nothing but the best and hope that Greensburg Salem has served you well. Thank you, class of 2021, and congratulations. Thank you.
Again, I'd like to thank the audience for your cooperation and your attentiveness, and it'll be just a blink of an eye or two blinks of the eye before some of you underclassmen will be up here on stage, and we'll be celebrating all the great things you're doing as well. To the parents, once again, I thank you. As I think many of you are probably aware, we have our Academic Awards Assembly on Monday, so I'm sure you'll be invited back to that, and we can celebrate our students and their academic achievements and where they're going to be pursuing the next step in their careers. So again, from all of us at Greensburg Salem, we thank you for being a part of Team GS. We couldn't do it without you, and we look forward to many great things from the class of 21. It was a great challenge, but as we say at Greensburg Salem, it wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Thank you. Okay, to transition back to school, at this time we're going to ask that all teachers, if you may return to your classrooms, please. If any of the seniors on stage or parents are here would like to take some pictures, you can do that at the end of the program. And then after that, we'll all be returning to Block 2, and we'll play school again. Students, please return to Block 2. At this time, you're good to go. Seniors, you're dismissed, and if you would like to meet up with your parents in the audience, you may do so, and then we'll return to Block 2. Thank you again.